If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. Suffering is not holding you. You are holding suffering. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, and faithfulness the best relationship. Virtue is persecuted more by the wicked than it is loved by the good. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. You don't have a soul. You are a soul, and you have a body. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. All suffering is caused by ignorance. People inflict pain on others in the selfish pursuit of their own happiness or satisfaction. Before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. There are only 2 mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another. Every morning we are born again. Therefore, what we do today is what matters the most. Don't rush anything. When the time is right, it'll happen. To understand everything is to forgive everything. When it hurts, observe. Life is trying to teach you something. Change is never painful. Only resistance to change is painful. One moment can change a day. One day can change a life. And one life can change the world. The root of all suffering is attachment. The problem is, you think you have time. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you start to filter it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Those who have failed to work toward the truth have missed the purpose of living. Long is the night to him who is awake. Long is a mile to him who is tired. And long is the life to the foolish who does not know the true law. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. Neither fire, nor wind, birth, nor death can erase our good deeds. Happiness comes when your work and words are of benefit to yourself and others. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. One who acts on truth is happy in the world and beyond. Remembering a wrong is like carrying a burden on the mind. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires. Irrigators channel waters, fletchers straighten arrows, carpenters bend wood, and the wise master themselves. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. Avoid evil deeds, as a man who loves life avoids poison. Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. Everything that has a beginning has an ending. Make your peace with that, and all will be well. The secret to a healthy mind and body is neither to mourn for the past nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and earnestly. To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Imagine that every person in the world is enlightened but you. They are all your teachers, each doing just the right things to help you learn perfect patience, perfect wisdom, and perfect compassion. In separateness lies the world's greatest misery, and in compassion lies the world's true strength. People with opinions just go around bothering each other. The tongue is like a sharp knife that kills without drawing blood. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. Peace comes from within, so do not seek it without.